Good afternoon campers, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're about to set off on another van camping adventure. It's a Friday night. It's a bit cloudy, it's a bit grey over there. Looks like it's going to start hammering down with rain. But I've got a perfect little spot to go camping tonight, and we've got a new addition to the channel. We've got a little puppy Staffy. We're going to take him for his first van camping adventure, and I think I found the perfect spot in Hunstanton. Very dog friendly. Yeah, we're going to park on the cliff parade. I've camped there before, so I know it's okay to park there, and we got plenty of places to take little puppy for a walk. He's got no name yet, so we're just referring to him as McPuppins. Yep, he's 13 weeks old. He's a Kennel Club registered Staffordshire Bull Terrier. He's got plenty of energy and he loves a walk, so we're gonna head to the seaside in the middle of winter. Bit of a coastal van life camping experience for the puppy. Break him in gently, get used to a bit of the Norfolk bush, and hopefully go for some nice walks and have a sweet camp tonight. So the weather currently in Hunstanton is 11 degrees Celsius, going down to 7 degrees overnight, but we've got a fair bit of moisture on the way. It's going to be quite a moist one tonight, and sun is going to be setting today at 5:33. I was actually going to go to a campsite at Fine Shade Woods for his first camp, but I thought, you know what, heck it, let's jump in at the deep end. We'll do a bit of something that resembles stealth camping, just to get him used to it, because he's going to be coming on a lot of adventures in the future, that's for sure. I've also got a new gadget that I need to test out on this little camping adventure. It's a new power station from Vtoman. I'll explain that a little bit more later on, give you a little look, you see, but we need to run that through its paces, and hopefully we'll have enough off-grid power to last us through the camp tonight. But it's typical, the whole drive down here, perfectly dry. As soon as we arrive in Hunstanton, it's raining. Not so sunny, honey. Look at the state of the clouds. Puppy. Just I wanted to quickly take him for a walk as well. Anyway, we're just going to head up to the top of Cliff Parade and find somewhere to park for a little while. And avoid the potholes along the way. Oh, they weren't there last time I was here. There is a lot of motorhomes here today. I come past here last week and there was about 12 motorhomes, campers and whatever. Right, let's just pull in here for now. Last time I camped up here, there was a homeless person sleeping on the other side of that little hut there. Well, the rain's really coming down now, and there's another motorhome just pulling in behind me there. State of that. Hoping this will die off in a minute, because we need to let him out for a little wee. There's a monk jack crossing the road there, as far as I can zoom in. Trying to get out of the rain. It did come out of the Norfolk bush down there. The Hunstanton bush was a little too moist for it, so it's retreated to somebody's garden. I have seen them on the beach here before. I've seen them have a little prowl on the sandy beach on a summer's morning when I was up bright and early. The rain is just starting to stop now, so hopefully we can go for a little walk in a sec. Well, rain stopped. And little McPuppins is having a little stroll. A little sniff of the Norfolk bush. That must have rained for like 45 minutes solid, just hammering down. But just checking the forecast now, it is supposed to be dry for the next few hours, luckily. So we need to make the most of that, make sure he has a poop and a wee-wee. And we'll have a wander. I think sun's setting about now. It's just come up to 5:30. Not that we can see it, we've got no dramatic sunset today with all the cloud. Yeah, that's it. Go straight in the mud. Lovely jubbly. Come on, pup. So there's a lot of campers and motorhomes on the Cliff Parade for the night. So from, I think it's late October till Good Friday, you can camp here. But during the summer months, not allowed. Not allowed. Wow. Check all the seagulls. I don't think you know what to make of them, do you? Look at that. At the top of the cliff. Tide's right in. Yeah, first bit of winter van life in by the sea, puppy. Very exciting. Very exciting. Nope, you're not going in there, pup. We ain't going for a swim today. You can have a little look. But you're definitely not going in there. You can't drink that either. So if you ever come to the North Promenade car park, you got the sailing club and the chalet permit holders, pay and display parking, camping. Not allowed. Not allowed, puppy. No camping here. No camping on this pay and display front. Good time to go for a little walk with the pooches. Nobody about. I've got the place to myself, puppy. Very noisy seagulls. Well, he was intrigued to come down here. He was actually trying to get under that barrier at the top, and that would have been, yeah, that would have been game over, McPuppins. You ain't going that way. Come on. There you go. Get your first bit of aqua marine sea life. Your first steps on the beach. Hey, there you go, puppy. You enjoy it round here in the summer. Look at that. That's some new smells, isn't it? Yeah, boy. He's having a good little sniff. Oh, having a little pee. Yeah. It's very misty out there. A few more months and this place will be really busy during Easter. Yeah, it actually looks quite eerie with the mist. Just waiting for a ghost pirate ship to come in. What do you think of that, puppy? That's new, isn't it? That's new. Never seen that before. Bit of seawater. Yeah, salty sea dog. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We'll definitely be visiting a lot more beaches in the future. That's for sure. And hopefully when the weather's a little bit better. Nice. Right, let's get moving back to the van. It's getting dark. Well, street lights are on. What do you prefer, LED lights or the old school sodium lights? It's got to be them, isn't it? Got a bit of sodium lights, so just give a nice glow. Oh, little McPuppins having a little sniff around the dogging bush. Bit of Norfolk dogging bush. Yeah, that's it. Bit of dogging action on a Friday night in Hunstanton. Yeah, I forget the name of this stuff, but apparently if you have this on your front lawn, it means you're a bit of a schwinger. Like a bit of schwinging. Hey, puppy, we don't like all that, do we? No. Well, it's just starting to get dark. Puppy's just had some food. He's all fed and good. I need to get some food myself. I need to pop to a supermarket, get some food, or maybe a cheeky juice, and maybe some snackages, and yeah, something to eat for breakfast in the morning. But anyway, let's head to a supermarket. That's the shopping trip in Tesco Hunstanton complete. Puppy was having a little snoozy poos on the front seat there. He was out for the count. He's having a little snooze. We got a bag of goodies. We got some munch. We got some juice and some other nibbles to have a little munch on a chill Friday night camp. Puppy's first camp. McPuppin's debut on the channel. So So I also need to get some diesel for the diesel heater because it's run out. So we can have a nice cosy evening, a cosy Friday night in a very moist, yet not too cold, Hunstanton. So we're back on Cliff Parade and we're going to hunt down our Friday night dog in action spot. Where was I before? It's that misty, I can't even see the, that's it, I think that was the structures close by. Yep, I think that'll do us for tonight. Get tight in against the curb. Lovely jubbly. Look at that fog. So that's our dogging spot for the night. That's how I think the next thing we need to do is jump in the back of the meat wagon, get into stealth mode, and yeah, let's get cozy for the night. Right, we are now in the back of the meat wagon. It's quite warm tonight, it's quite muggy, a bit muggy. Puppy's having a little snoozy poos on the captain's chair. I did put a puppy training mat down just in case he needs a little tinkle, but he's quite happy there. He's just been chewing on the toy and now he's starting to nod off. So before we start cooking any food, I just want to show you the new gadget. This is a Vtoman 1500 flash power station, and yeah, I was kindly sent with this to review and check out for you guys. First off, it actually is a really nice looking power station. It weighs 18 kilos, got 2 grab handles, so it's not heavy at all. You got a little storage compartment in the top there. What I did notice earlier is there's no power button. As soon as you start pressing buttons, it powers up, and if you turn the DC, USB, AC, make sure they're all off, half an hour, it powers off. So under the main flap arch, you've got this mains power supply charger. I was charging this earlier on, and this charges in 1 hour. I was getting 1600 watts of power off the main 240 socket. That charges up super quick. I've had it up to 100%, but I've been charging my phone since I've been out and about. Now this does come with a couple of charging cables. You get your main 240 charging lead. It also comes with a car charger that goes into that little socket there. This other socket on the right, that's your solar inputs. You can get up to a 400 watt solar panel charging this up. They are available separately or as part of a package. And then under these flaps you've got the jumper cable, so you can get the little crocodile clamps and jump start a car battery, or I guess a leisure battery. Yeah, that's a very handy feature. You can buy them separately on the website, but I actually do have a spare set of them that I could, yeah, if I ever need it, that could get me out of trouble. So moving on to the bottom of the power station, you've got the DC section. So you've got the cigarette socket, which I'm going to be using shortly to charge my fridge up, and you've got these 2 adapter ports. You've got USB, plenty of USB ports. You've got the A output, that's a fast charging one, and then 3 normal ones, and then there's 2 USB-Cs. These buttons obviously turn on which particular section you're on, and then you've got 3 AC plugs. So this is a pure sine wave 1500 watt, yeah, hefty power station. It feels really sturdy, but like I say, it's not too heavy actually. And on the back you've got a light, so it's on, brighter, and then even brighter, and you've got strobe goodness for your rave ups. So yeah, if you're out car camping, or you've got a power cut, or you're in your work van, you want to do a bit of camping, you've got a nice bright light there. That is super bright, to be fair. That really does illuminate pretty well. The full specifications will be in the link in the description and a pinned comment below. And yeah, I don't know technical jargon, but we're gonna give this a little test run tonight. I'm gonna plug in an air fryer. I'm gonna use my electric blanket. I'm gonna charge my phone in it, probably my camera as well. Also the fridge is going to be running, so this will be a good test for this tonight, and see how much battery we'll have left by the morning. We're down to 97%. I don't know why it's dropped down a percent there, not sure, but we'll find out. We'll see how well it lasts tonight. So anyway, I'm going to plug my fridge in, and yeah, we'll keep an eye, 97%, and then we'll see what it's like in the morning. So before we start thinking about having any dinner, I'm gonna have a cheeky juice. I've got a London dry gin and reduced calorie tonic. They only had the ones with, yeah, ones with sweetener in, aspartame. So pour over ice cubes in tall glass and garnish with a slice of lemon and serve. Unfortunately, I haven't got any of the said items. So I'm just going to simply open the can and pour into my mouth. Chin chin. It's got a bit of a kick to it. It's got that weird aspartame fizzy frothiness. Very sharp tasting gin and lemon. Not the best, but that's about all they had in Tesco and Hunstanton. It was just the expensive branded ones for like £3 odd, and that was the cheapest thing that was in there. So that'll have to do. Cheeky little, not very nice juice. But anyway, cheers. Oh, you got a bit of a rainstorm going on now. That's coming down. That's coming down quite heavy. That's good for camping. That's good for camping, because that means we're not gonna have any issues with people hanging around the van. There is a homeless person sleeping in that little shelter there. I did hear him earlier. Not very nice weather for him. But puppy's out for the count. He's been enjoying his sea walk. I'm getting hungry, so it's time for a bit of food, I reckon. A bit of food. Let's have a look what we've got for tonight's camp. Okay, so that is the camping food for tonight with our little winter seaside retreat in Hunstanton. Yeah, so we're going for some crispy chicken tenders. Chicken in Tesco is like mega expensive. Like just little chicken bits. They're like £4.50. This was the only one on offer. Some big old lumps of chicken in there. Probably won't have all of that, but we'll have a few of them. And then we've got a house shallot with very sparse bits of cucumber and tomato in there. There is some in there. And a bit of onion. They're getting really tight with these nowadays. And then to accompany both of them, we got the pickled pink slaw. It's changing it up a little bit, so that'd be quite tart. And then for the chicken, we'll drizzle over some of this smoky Kansas barbecue. It is a marinade, but yeah, it's a sauce. It'll do. We'll have that. So that's the main course. And then for dessert, I found some reduced yellow label goodness. So these are 2-pack Shakur apple and blackberry crumble Danish. So I could have one now. Well, one after dinner, one for breakfast. That is the plan, but you know, I can't rule out they'll both disappear tonight. But yeah, they're reduced to £1.48, which is a bit more reasonable than £2.70. And then for nibbles, we got some Gray's Sweet Chili Crunch, because you know we do like a mouthful of nuts on a Friday night by the sea. In the morning, I've got, obviously, if there's one of them left, I've got one of them. And then for my morning coffee, I can dunk in one of these salted caramel Fox's Crunch Creams. Yeah, so that's the plan of action. So we're going to test out the air fryer in our new power station, the Vtoman 1500 watt power station. We'll be cooking them chicken tenders. So next thing I'm going to do is put a bit of air fried heat to that chicken tender meat. Oh yeah. Carried away, almost forgot about the jush. And I was thinking it's been nearly 6 years. Today will be March the 1st when this video airs. So 6 years ago was lockdown, so I thought we'd have a bit of Corona Extra. La Cerveza Más Fina. 4.5%, 620 millilitres. Muy bueno, eh? So we've got 3 bits of chicken in there. That'll do for tonight's 180 for... We'll try 10 minutes, we'll see how they are, and then we'll see how we're doing. So we're currently on 95% on the battery, so let's fire up. Let's see how well we do with that. McPuppins is proper out for the count. He's snoring over there. I was thinking he'll wake up when the food starts cooking, but nah, he's all pupped out today. Been a big day for him. Big day, so exciting. Oh no, he's risen. There we go. You've been snoring, puppy. You've been snoring. Ah, he's going back to sleep. Sod that. So we're just coming up to 5 minutes in, and it's on 91%, and we're drawing 900 watts. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. That's quite a frugal little air fryer, to be fair. should come with a, you know, we get a shake warning halfway, or when there's 5 minutes left or halfway through, you get a little shake warning. Get a little shake, that'll do. Right, that's the 10 minutes up. Chicken's looking pretty darn good. And we've used 7% of the battery. I may actually give these just a couple more minutes, but yeah, that's not used a lot at all. So for 10 minutes of a 900 watt air fryer using 7%, that's pretty darn good. Yo campers, we got some crispy chicken soaked in some smoky Kansas barbecue sauce. We got some shallot seasoned with salt, pepper, bit of vinegar, and we've also got some pickled slaw. I do believe that is a Friday night meal fit for a champion. While McPuppins is fast asleep, let's tuck into a bit of crispy chicken and barbecue sauce. Good health campers. The chicken is piping hot, cooked to perfection. 12 minutes in the air fryer. Tastes good, really nice as well, nice and crispy. Smoky Kansas barbecue sauce is soaked nicely into the crispy batter. Well, the pickled slaw is nice and crispy, and it's quite tart. Obviously it's pickled, but it's quite sweet as well. Yeah, quite a tangy little number. I quite like that pickled slaw. Yep, that didn't last long, that's gone. I'm kind of thinking I should have done the rest of the chicken now. Man, that pickled slaw was nice. That was good, that was a nice dinner. Well, I can't even remember the last time I had a bottle of Corona. I think it was before 2020. Been a long time. Anyway, cheers, salute. But yeah, quite refreshing. For 4.5%, it does taste a bit weaker, but a nice light, frothy head on it. Not too gassy, but yeah, a nice little drop. Cheers. So it sounds like the rain has stopped. I've got the diesel heater on. You probably hear it ticking away. And we're currently 17 degrees in the van. Nice ambient temperature. I need it more than anything just to get rid of the condensation, because the last couple of camps I haven't really put it on and I've been getting a bit of condensation, so this helps dry it all out. So what is this? Apple and blackberry crumble. Check that out, campers. Alright, bon appetit. Well, that ain't bad actually. That's pretty damn good. That's nice, and I like the filling. It's nice and zesty. Nice. Just a nice fruity flavour. But yeah, bargain. £1.48. While we're enjoying our Danish, I'm going to put the other one away so I don't eat it. I'll save that for breakfast in the morning. Yeah, nice firm base to it as well. That's good. Puppy's just going for a pee. Still quite a few campers and motorhomes here. There was a few that did leave. So it's just coming up to 9 o'clock now. I'm going to jump in the back of the van, and I think that'll be us till the morning. I think Puppy's good, he'll be out for the count. I'm going to watch a bit of YouTube with the heater on. Oh, let's have a quick look. I didn't even bother closing the curtains because, yeah, whatever. Somebody wants to look in, help yourself. Yep, he's chilling out, chewing his bone. Feels like we're on a bit of an angle. I think this road camber's off a little bit. But hey ho, here's what it is. Right, I'm getting back in the van, into the dry.
Now, I don't know that I'm in much of a mood today for any high intensity rides like the storm over there, but I can...
Right, campers, I'm about to hit the hay. McPuppins, he's been sleeping, he's been snoring away. He normally lies in bed with us, so I'm not sure if he's going to stay there tonight or if he's going to jump over and slip into the meat shack with me to stay warm. I think he's going to fall asleep again. So I've plugged the electric blanket in, got it on the lowest setting, charging up my light. That's currently using 5 watts of power. So at that rate we got 30 hours of usage left. Just under 29.30. Ain't bad at all, ain't bad. For a 1500 watt power station, that is pretty darn good. I'm going to hit the hay, it's just gone 10 o'clock. I am tired. And all is quiet. Got some good food. Been a few little strolls with McPuppins. He's having a snooze, had a cheeky juice or two. I did open the biscuits, so there's 2 of them gone, and all's good. So we'll have a couple more of them in the morning with the Danish. I've also had some of the Grey's nuts as well. Mouthful of nuts on a Friday night, and yeah, it's been quite a chill evening. But anyway, I'm going to hit the hay, and I shall see you guys in the morning. See you on the flip side. Oh, good morning, campers. Bright and early. Yep, said to visit the poo bin. Puppy's having a little sniff of the Hunstanton bush. That was an alright night's sleep. That was a good sleep. I think you enjoyed yourself, didn't you, pup? He was just asleep on the captain's chair all night. All is calm. Plenty of she-goes about. All in all, that wasn't a bad night's sleep. I woke up about 3 o'clock in the morning. I was a bit chilly. I put the heater on for a little bit, and then went back to sleep. And woke up at 6:30 this morning. Oh, right, I'm going to get back to the van. Make a quick coffee and have some breakfast. Right, so we're about to get ready and go for a little walk, and thought we'd check in on the power station. So for a whole night's camping, we used 24% of the battery. That's pretty darn good. So I charged up my camera, charged up my phone, charged up my camping light. I had my electric blanket on last night and a bit this morning. I've had my fridge running all night, so that's done really well. 24%, 1500 watt. So only 24% of the battery. That is quite impressive, I must admit. So I'll add a link to the description and the pinned comment where you can buy the Vtoman 1500 flash speed power station. There's also a 5% discount code as well, so be sure to check that out. So thank you very much, Lily of Vtoman, for sending me the power station to check out. It'll be getting used again in some future adventures. We got a bit of puppy vision. He's been trying to eat the microphone and my camera. We're going to go for a walk in a minute. A little chill out. A little yawn for the camera. Yeah, you're trying to bite. Yeah, you can't eat my hands. No. It's not allowed. Not allowed. Eating hands, not allowed. Not allowed, puppy. Well, we've moved down the road from top of Cliff Parade there, more towards the seafront. We're going to go for a little wander, have a little sniff on the beach. Well, it looks like it's been a little stormy down there. There's a lot of debris on the promenade, and most of these flood barriers are closed. Jeez. I was having a little sniff around for the fishy marine life. Look, we've even got seaweed on it. Well, must have been a bit rough recently. Noticed last night that the sea was right in. We don't normally go much further than where it is now, and it was up to here last night. Well, carnage in Hunstanton, puppy. Your first little trip down there? And it's total carnage. Absolute carnage. Oh, look at all the debris under there. Wow, it's made its own beach. Hey. Wow. Considering it's like 8 o'clock Saturday morning, it is very quiet down here today. Just a couple of people there. Got a jogger and a Saturday morning walker. Yeah, next high tide 128. Next low tide 718. Oh wow, look at that. Just took out a bit of section of sand's gone there. We're going to the beach, pup. There's some steps down here. Come on. Oh, a bit chilly down here. That's it. Have a little run on the beach. Oh, a bit stony. A little bit stony. Got a sandy face. We did start walking out there, but it's quite wet, leading up to the shoreline. It's quite wet. He's enjoying himself and a good little sniff. A little beach adventure. A little sniff. Very cold as well. That wind is bitter. Oh. Alright, let's keep moving, pup. Covered all the bins up. Stop them getting filled with water, I suppose, and then getting pulled out the ground. All the way down. Right, we've had a little wander up the promenade. It's cold. So yeah, that was McPuppin's first little van life adventure. Success, I reckon. It was a success. He slept well through the night. He was literally out for the count. I woke up more needed. And yeah, no issues, no mishaps in the van. And I'm sure we'll be coming on plenty more adventures. Hopefully when the weather picks up. Oh, it's tangling me up in the lead. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. I'm going to head back to the meat wagon and then go back to the Meat Manifesto homestead. Ready for another adventure next weekend. So from a very excited McPuppins who wants to get back to the Vangs, he's very wet. We shall catch you all very soon. We've got to go this way, puppy. Wrong way. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. The Meat Manifesto. Come, puppy, go the wrong way. And we'll catch you all soon. Thanks for watching.